Now we're recording again. I hope that...
Have you ever been in an interview and had the person interview you say, "I know everything there is to know about nuclear bombs"?
I have not. Is that a thing that's happened to you?
Yeah, the guy who interviewed for this Navy job.
Yeah, just real quick. Hello, Internet. If this is just getting you now, this is the last 30 minutes of our show. That might be all you get. So, just so you know, you're getting jumped right into it.
Right in time for the daily deep dive. I hope you didn't want any funnies.
Yeah, I hope you didn't want any jokes.
I want water, man. I noticed they took down the sign that said, "Don't drink from this water fountain."
Oh, really?
So
I didn't know there was a sign in there.
Yeah, neither did I until last week, and then I felt bad because I always drink from that water fountain. And then I was like, but I guess they probably just forgot to take it down because we don't even have to wear masks anymore.
Right.
Why can't I drink from this water fountain?
Right.
JMU!
Maybe it's just poisoned.
Maybe they hate the radio department.
Probably.
Because we cost them millions in legal fees.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
FCC. TJ and Declan versus FCC. That'd be a sick comic book.
Oh, wait, hang on.
And the FCC is just like big corporate America.
Now it's recording the radio show.
Do you think when they
We're
clear me
doing
for
really
my
good on
security
this one.
clearance, they're going to ask me if I hate the government, and I'm going to have to tell them I don't like the FCC?
Yeah, probably.
Man, I'm not going to get the job.
Yeah. The
All
nuclear
because I
bombs
said
thing is funny,
that
though.
one thing from 2 weeks ago, or 2 shows ago.
Oh, you said lots of things. Don't worry.
They won't even know. They'll never know.
Yes, they do.
If I just say everything that's bad, they can't sue me for one individual thing.
That's true.
Well, they could.
They super can, yeah.
Let's see if we can.
Sean
Biden.
You want to do a daily deep dive?
Yeah.
Great.
I got my answer for it, too. That's not just the one you sent
Cool.
me.
I thought I had another one again, but I can't remember what it was. All right, here's our daily deep dive for today. Excuse me. What is an unconventional way that you think that you're able to discern someone's intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
And so to clarify, just for the audience, this would be other than stereotypical things we might think of as connotating intelligence. Good grades, speaking real good, using them big words, whatever it may be.
Flamboyant.
Not flamboyant.
That's a big word.
They just mean like if the person is very flamboyant, they must also be intelligent.
No, I mean, that was the first big word that came
Just
to
as we're
mind.
going through the stereotypical signs of intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
flamboyance.
There it is. Buoyancy.
Yeah, if they can float really good, they're usually smart. Yeah.
Big
Anyway,
brain,
I thought this was a cool one.
Yeah.
And it's something I think about all the time.
Awesome.
You go ahead and go first since you got ready.
So, it sounds like I'm saying being a quick learner. I think there's a little
Okay.
more to it. The ability to sight read life. So, sight reading is kind of like being a quick learner, except for you've already learned a bunch of stuff, you're just putting it in.
Yeah.
So you know how to do your fliddles, you know how to do your diddles, you know how to do your scales. Sight reading is like putting that into the situation where it's applicable.
Sure.
It's more so than just learning a new concept. So I think and thought process plays a lot into it. I think I don't care how Charlie is my favorite example. I've never talked to him about academics, but I know that man is a genius because of playing board games with him or because of hearing his ideas or stuff. Just the way he thinks is very consistent with the things he's learned, and I can tell when he learns something, he applies it to every aspect of his life.
Huh.
So I love it.
That's neat. It's very observant. Yeah, you can learn all you want, but if it's not present outside of you learning it in the moment, then it doesn't really matter.
Or if you fail to connect your human geography to your geometry, seeing the very few but real parallels that exist between every two fields, and being able to apply them, I feel is important.
That's a good one. I've got a couple different ones because I think about this a lot. I mean, mostly I'll be frank in a selfish manner because I'd like to appear intelligent, so I try and think of ways that what are the ways that I can try and honestly portray my own intelligence if I have such.
If there are any left, any intelligence.
Yeah. One kind of this is a little similar to yours, but the ability to detect patterns.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's literally that's basically how an IQ test is set up.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not equating IQ to intelligence.
Right.
I'm really not. I don't think that's a good. I do not think that is a good metric.
While we're on the topic of IQ real quick, my whole view of that scale is so skewed because of memes.
Yeah.
When people say 10,000 IQ play, I'm like, is that
Was
Like,
that real?
is that like a lot?
Yeah.
And then people say like, oh, that was 5 IQ. I'm like,
Yeah.
is that a yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, you were saying.
Yeah, IQ is like over 100. You're pretty good.
We should take an IQ test
We should.
together. See if
I've
we get
taken one sort of before.
lower. Okay.
I'd like 120, I think.
Let's go. Let's go to genius.
Which is like pretty good.
10,000 IQ.
Yeah, 10,000, 100 million.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it being able to detect patterns. And that's not, obviously it's not literally just like CAPTCHA, like find all
Which one's upside down?
find all the traffic signs,
Yeah.
right?
Robot training.
I should have thought of a example of what I mean by this, but I know you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can, and it does come into learning new things. Like if you can, I'm not a quick learner, I wouldn't say.
Oh.
I don't think that makes me stupid.
No, not at
but
all.
I think I have a different way of doing it often.
Yeah.
But when I can pick up on patterns in a thing that you're telling to me and start to connect dots, I think that is a sign of intelligence. I at least think so. And whenever I see that, I'm like, there's stuff going on behind your eyes there. Because it takes effort to do, but it's also just like, I think sometimes a knack that you're born with too.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on when people say this monkey's really smart and they show them like are you one of the people, I'm not going to say which one I am, are you one of the people who's like, that's a really smart monkey? Are you one of the people that's like, stupid monkey, you get rewarded for picking up a banana when you're hungry?
I say that's a really smart monkey.
I'm team stupid monkey.
Because I'm okay. Well, if it's picking up a banana when they're hungry,
or even if it's just like,
hang on.
Yeah.
No one's looking at picking up banana when they're hungry and saying, "That's a smart monkey."
No, but they're looking at like, oh, he clicks the shape that makes his owner smile.
Yeah, or also Coco the gorilla learning like hundreds of signs in ASL and communicating with human
like
beings.
The monkey from Rampage.
Yeah, kind of.
Or when The Rock said, I am Rock, and he said, I am me, but he did Rock sign language, and everyone was like, hey! Because his name
Did that
The
happen?
Rock. Yeah.
That is so dumb.
It's funny.
That's stupid.
Good.
But like with Coco the gorilla, like I look at that, I go, that's a smart monkey.
That's a smart monkey.
Right.
Not smart.
It is.
For a monkey.
Yeah, well, that's the only way you can judge it. It is a monkey.
Well,
What else can you judge it against?
dolphin.
It's not a dolphin.
Yeah.
Can the dolphin do sign language?
Probably.
No.
It can click buttons.
Sure.
What if the
It's
buttons
a
have ASL
dolphin.
signs on it?
Maybe it's a smart dolphin compared to dolphins. Do not do rock eyebrow raise at me. I will destroy you.
Smart dolphin. No maidens. You think that's okay on air? Yeah, why wouldn't it?
Yeah,
be?
sure.
No maidens. We need the soundboard.
I had another one. If you are usually quiet,
Yeah.
I often think that you are intelligent, and often, this is a bad way of thinking about it, but usually smarter than the people around you.
Okay.
One of my worst pet peeves is people who talk all of the time,
Mm-hmm.
and
they just never shut up, not even a little bit.
And never stop doing it. No, what you do is not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Like talking in circles?
Talking in circles, just spouting out at the mouth, talking out of your mouth. And look, I mean, that's everyone does it at some point.
Right.
Like there's always some question or scenario that I think you can work yourself into that trap of. But when you demonstrate a resistance against that, which I think is a natural human habit, then I'm impressed.
Here's something going off that for sign of intelligence.
Yeah.
When you're able to say what you want to say quickly.
Yeah.
Or
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can use minimal words to get your point across concisely, I am impressed. That is absolutely a sign.
Because even if you're the smartest person in the world, if you can't tell people what you mean, like if you can't dumb it down to their level, why does it matter?
Give me 10 words.
Right.
And after that, I'm usually checked out anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my dad said something about like the first like 10 or 15 minutes of his class, his 50-minute class, are like crucial. because that's
Right.
when they're paying attention.
Exactly.
After that, you do like the in-class activities and
Yeah.
stuff. Because who
No,
cares? But
exactly.
material,
That's how
you
it
gotta
should
teach
be.
it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I literally, when I was doing all the like ADHD testing stuff, like
Yeah.
I got like numbers back for that.
Yeah.
Like literally after 15 minutes, I take a nosedive.
Wow.
So I know that like scientifically that I
That's cool.
cannot do it more
Yeah,
than longer
yeah.
than that. So like for me in particular, I'm like, you gotta give it to me straight.
Right.
But also like it is just such a sign of like it's like synthesizing something,
Yeah.
right? Like you really understand it if you can sum it up
Yeah.
real quick.
If you can teach someone what you think you know, it means you know it.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you can do it simply.
Mhm.
Yeah. Always impressed by that.
For sure.
I always try
That's
and
probably why professors are viewed as like the smartest of us.
yeah. But there's a lot of professors who ramble on.
Yeah.
Who meander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Just spouting babble.
Yeah.
Does babble, the word, come from Tower of Babel?
Mhm.
Is what the word is?
Mhm.
Cool beans. It's Babel. Babylon! Is that where that comes from? No, that's not. Babylon's not a Tower of Babel. That was,
No, that's
that
it.
was
An ancient kingdom. Yeah,
Shout out to
unrelated.
Babylonians.
Because that's like a Persian word, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Prince of Persia.
Babel would be
Remember when they
Hebrew.
made Legos for Prince of Persia?
Yep.
Was that movie any good?
I had them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Lego sets any good?
They were, yeah, they were cool.
What was the movie about? Was it Mel Gibson or?
About Prince of Persia.
Okay. The one?
Yeah.
Man, the myth, the legend.
The.
The.
I think they were video games
Oh.
first. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I want to say that. I feel like that's correct.
And then they made them movies and
Yeah.
then Legos in that
And
order.
they said, I'm going to cast this American white man. He is the Prince of Persia.
Yep. He looks just like him and acts just like him. Or
He
as
is
should.
the Prince of Persia.
Big America.
Yeah, big
Big
America. Big racism. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna flip through here and see if it like saved
Yeah, go for it.
my thing anywhere, because I really, really hope that it did.
I wonder if it's smart enough.
Some
Most things
show
auto save
recordings.
nowadays, but I don't know. It's hard. Maybe it converted it
Yeah.
to music.
It could be in music. You're
That
right.
joke only makes sense if people.
Oh,
listen to the
oh,
first
oh, oh!
half.
I thought you were literally
Oh.
saying like in
Or
the
if
music
you're TJ.
folder on.
Oh, that'd
there.
be cool though.
Yeah.
Well, not cool, but that would make sense.
Where's my OBS?
MP3 or whatever.
Yeah. Cool.
Should
Got
I
any?
take normal stats instead of computer stats because there might be a better professor for normal stats?
Sure.
1.9 out of 5 is my current professor. Now I know you're not a big
Wow.
review guy.
Dude, for rate my professor, you have to go with the
Okay,
reviews.
okay, good. Yeah.
That is so different from Rotten Tomatoes. That is so different. I know you're not big into critics, but this professor has a 0.1 out of 5. Yeah, take the one that has the higher rating.
Yeah, I haven't checked. But maybe
That's literally how I did my classes this semester around.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
that's how the thing about my advisor was like, never go and rate my professor. Make your own choices. I looked her up on
That's
rate
how
my
you-
professor. Like,
Oh
doing it
no,
2.8 or
was she
something.
real bad?
Not like average, but enough to where I would.
2.8
see-
is
yeah,
it's rough.
Yeah,
It's on the downside.
right.
That's so funny. Guys, please don't go
Please
rate
make
my
your own
professor.
opinions. Take my class.
That sucks though,
Yeah,
but also be better.
right. That's what I'm saying.
It's easy, idiot.
Just do your job better.
Just do better at it.
Go,
Stupid.
Just be smarter.
Be smart. Why don't you?
That's what I'm saying.
What's up?
Well, that was what I was saying.
Oh. Sometimes you get really fast. You know that?
Yeah. How do you mean?
You just get real fast. And the-
Physically?
yeah, and a noise just comes out,
That,
and I'm like, huh? And you're like,
that?
oh, I said, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was so fast. It just zooming
funny.
by.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My brain just like overclocks for a second.
Yeah, it just or it like lags at the exit gate, and then it just like opens all of a sudden, and then there's
And all
just
of a
like
sudden comes through.
a conglomerate of English adjacent noise
That's
comes
good,
out.
that's good.
Oh, jeez.
That's just I'm just thinking about it now. Like, I'm trying to force it, but it's not something you force.
That's what I'm saying.
Have you seen the video where the guy's like, empty the compartments of your pantaloons? For what purpose? I operate these industrial highways. For what purpose? so
I think I know what you're talking
like
about.
robbery
Yeah.
in Britain.
I'll have to look it up, but I think I know what you're
Empty
talking
the
about.
compartments of your pantaloons.
Empty
It's so
those
good.
pantaloons.
For what purpose?
For what purpose? Oh, man.
I want to start saying that. For what purpose?
I'm going to throw things at you.
If I say it.
There was
Wait,
one...
For what purpose?
There was like a month of time where my friend at work only spoke in Oblivion NPC dialogue.
Yeah.
It
That's
sucked
what
so
Elon
bad.
Musk was like on that.
I wanted to cry.
Yeah.
It just didn't stop. He had so much of it. It was all like original material every time,
Yeah.
never recycled. It was always another line of dialogue.
That's so good. What even is Oblivion?
It's the game before Skyrim.
Okay.
Yeah.
NPC's real dumb.
Elder Scrolls 4.
Are they still making those games?
They're making the 6th one finally, yeah.
Oh yeah. Is an Elden Ring different universe?
Yes.
Okay.
But everyone was kind of memeing on it, being like, we do not need Elder Scrolls 6.
Okay.
We now have Elden Ring game.
But they're making 6 anyways.
Yeah. No, Elden Ring is completely unrelated.
Okay.
Just the first 4 letters
Wasn't that
sound the same.
Game of Thrones guy made the world for that?
No, I don't think so.
Lord of the Rings guy.
Like the
Someone famous
writer?
made someone famous made. I'm gonna look it up because someone famous. Remember how we were talking about getting information out quickly?
What do you mean?
I'm not doing it right now. Never mind.
I got you.
Who made the world for
Like wrote it?
Elden Ring?
Elden Ring writer. You could
Yeah,
be,
and made in collaboration with
okay.
fantasy novelist George R. R. Martin.
Interesting. Huh, that's kind of cool.
What did George R. R. Martin do?
He is Game of Thrones guy.
Okay.
That's kind of
Good
neat.
for him.
Kind of neat and
Isn't
cool.
he getting a Star Wars trilogy? No, the Game of Thrones directors are getting that.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
What are you talking about?
Pretty sure.
You're just saying stuff.
I do that frequently, but this
Oh.
time,
Often. But this time I'm really saying
this
stuff.
time I'm really saying stuff for real.
But
Do you
this
think when we leave,
time...
those guys are still gonna be there?
It's almost 9:30. I would doubt it.
They work 9 to 5, probably. That's not a way to make a living. Working from 9 to 5.
No, because
not
we
a way
came
to
in...
make
I came in at like
living.
7:45.
I'm alive, and I don't want to miss it. You
I came in
are
at like 7:50.
one for me.
Stop it! You're not Dolly
These are not the
Parton.
lyrics,
Dick.
and I do not care about your corporate pizza party.
Oh!
Working 9 to 5. Wow!
Yeah. Awesome. Got any more jokes?
8 to 9:30. That's when our show runs. Most of the Sundays.
Yeah.
Theoretically, all of them, but not in practice.
Yeah,
Because
mostly
we're always
not really.
tired
really
and
all, yeah.
studying for finals and doing homework and tired and family and TJ's sick and Declan's sick and
Yeah,
then we're back in the studio.
Yeah.
Recording from. We should make a cover.
that was good. I think
You
you
think
just
so?
did it just now.
Get interns back together like
Yep.
2 weeks after you finish your show.
Yes.
Just to record this
It's
single.
time to record a bad song.
Working from 8:30 to 9:30. Nope, those are not the real times. I messed up. Oh, what a day! What a day. You
What
got any more
day,
deep dives? Any misguidance counselors?
No,
any,
I got nothing,
any
man.
zingers?
I got
You
no
spent?
zingers. Yeah,
You
I am spent.
We got fake zingers for 8 minutes. No. What
We
do
had a
we
really
do?
good first hour, though.
We could just play the 8-minute thing Charlie and Devin did. Just steal their content.
I didn't watch it. Is it funny?
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I meant
yeah.
to, but then the hype died down by the time I got the free minute and I forgot about it. Shout out to Devin. Shout out to Declan. Shout out to
Hi.
Devin and but thanks for coming on the show this week.
Thanks, man. Thanks for
It's a
having me.
pleasure.
It's always good. to
Working
be
from
here.
9:30 to 8. Nope, that doesn't make any sense. Unless you're working an 11 and a
Excuse
half
me.
hour shift. Dude, I'm so excited to drink water once we get out of here.
Me too. I'm ready to put it in my mouth.
I'm gonna gulp it down. Don't you have like a... Sorry,
What?
the joke doesn't work if I point out that he's currently unscrewing a water bottle
Yeah.
and... Now he's laughing.
No, I'm not. I never laughed in my life. Dude, I don't know why I went to the brunch thing at the Pattons.
Yeah.
Do you ever like you're there and I feel like this is not a thing you relate to because
Okay.
you often try to make people laugh.
Okay.
But you're there and you're just kind of being you know, regular style
Yeah.
and earnest, and it makes people laugh. And you're like, wait,
What's
what did
going on?
what did I do?
You mean like...
Has it ever happened to you?
I think so. Here's an example. We had the ministry team last meeting or whatever. We did our senior send off.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this is exactly what you're going for, but like we were doing like compliment hour for the people leaving, and so I like gave like Ian some like, oh, I really enjoyed getting to know you, and like everyone like laughed at it, and I was like, oh, that wasn't supposed to be funny. I was trying to be like,
that's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, like you're just like throwing out normal zingers, or not zingers, you're throwing out normal.
Well, not
sentences.
even zingers, but like I don't know.
I think you're specifically you've got you say normal things in a very funny way. Just your delivery of just normal sentences is hilarious.
Declan, you were a fool 24/7.
No, it's good. It's funny. I got a friend like that in the Navy.
It just like it's nice. It just threw me off guard.
Yeah,
I was like, I just said a regular old style sentence.
Glad you liked it so
Thanks,
much.
guys. I
Right.
wish you guys took me seriously sometime.
You should watch my radio show if you're gonna laugh. Yeah.
As long as you're gonna laugh at me.
At least do it when I'm on payroll.
Why don't you do it while I'm on the internet?
No.
Blah!
We should start a Joe Rogan show where we just yell.
Yeah. Have you seen those ones where it's just him and he's just screaming and roaring, and it cuts to his guest who's doing the same thing and just cuts back and forth a couple times? It's really good. That dude's unhinged.
Have you seen the one where he's like, I'm a man, I wanna get married, I wanna have a normal job, I wanna mow my lawn, I'm a man, I'm a human, that's what humans do, I'm a man human. It's so funny.
That sounds like something you would say.
It's so good.
Oh my goodness, he's so great out of context.
Yeah.
Man, it makes even like not even that much more sense when it is in context.
I just saw a video that was like, he's like a professional fighter.
Yeah, that was his
crazy.
career.
Yeah.
For years,
I didn't know
he was kind of one of the OGs in UFC
Yeah.
and in mixed martial arts before like UFC came around in like 2011 or 2012,
Right.
whenever that was.
And really puts his yelling into context.
Huh?
Yeah,
Right, and then
vibes.
yeah, from then he was like one of those main three like commentators for the big UFC matches for years. I think he still does it.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's his job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, UFC attracts some characters, dude. Just some specimens.
That's awesome.
Yeah, very odd dudes all around.
Did you watch the new Sonic?
No, did you?
I've heard. I don't want to spoil it.
Go ahead.
I've heard Shadow is like in the post-credit scene. The
Oh,
same
it's
way
gotta
Tails
be.
is in the post-credit scene.
Gotta be.
I don't know who's playing him. I want to see.
Shadow or
Yeah. Who
wait.
plays Shadow and Sonic?
Who's the bad guy in this one?
Knuckles.
Knuckles, yeah. Can't believe we're talking about a Sonic post-credit scene.
What does the world come to?
Seriously.
Oh, maybe there isn't a voice.
Probably not. He just showed up in there.
Showed those little eyeballs.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 credit scene explained. In Sonic Adventure 2, that's not what we're talking
It's
about.
a different one,
It's a video
dude.
game, you big dummy. Oh, remember the Shadow the Hedgehog game?
Yeah.
That's funny. They made Sonic and then they made like Sonic, but he has like an actual AR.
All right, 3 minutes to kill.
3 minutes. We can do it. What's your favorite source of water? Fountain?
Probably like fresh.
Fresh. Oh, fresh water.
As in, yeah.
It's like actually hot in here. Like I'm not even embarrassed.
No, it really
It's like-
is. Yeah, it is.
It's making me
muggy.
thirsty, man.
Mm.
Gandalf's up there.
What is your favorite source of water?
There.
Probably.
Bottle.
What kind? Go to brand.
I'm a firm believer that if there is a difference in the way water bottles taste, it does not matter.
Yeah, that's true.
And just get in my belly.
That's a good answer.
So I like water bottles that are just massive.
I like water bottles that are cold.
Yeah.
That's the only like, not the only taste thing that matters, but like as far as mass-produced plastic water bottles go, that's the kicker.
Yeah.
Like, if it's cold, it's gonna be.
You ever
great.
drink warm tap water?
Yeah.
I do not feel quenched when I do
Well,
that.
yeah.
Like I'm still thirsty.
Yeah.
Why is that? It's
I
still
don't know.
water. It's just
That's
a little. It's a
interesting.
little hot.
There's got to be something to that.
I bet we psychosomatic.
I don't know. I feel like there's
We associate cold with quench, and so when we drink
maybe,
hot
but I
water-
do think that there's maybe some like actual. Whoa.
explain that joke. No one's listening.
Oh man, yeah, we've lost
We
everybody.
got 1
by
minute
now.
left. We can do it.
We've lost everybody by
We
now.
can do it. Audience.
I really do think that there's maybe possibly some science to more cold H2O molecules makes you
Maybe
good.
the reaction it has
makes
works
you
better
gooder.
if it's
Maybe.
cold.
I'm probably wrong about that.
It sounds like stuff we're just making up.
We often do that, but I've never been wrong before.
And he never will be again.
I never will be again. I thought that was it. Man, this clock is off.
Do we have to stall for another? My phone says we've
3
got
seconds.
5 seconds. You should cut it as soon as the 5 seconds are over, even if I'm in the middle of a
Okay.
sentence, just as a joke. Now I have to keep talking so that the joke works, but I'm out of things to say. Cut the. Shot of the Hedgehog is going to be played by Zachary Tucker. Did you stop playing?
Yeah.
Carl Tuckerson is what I meant to say.
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker.
Carl Tuckerson. I shouldn't have stopped recording. All right, folks. That was fun. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
All right, how do I save this recording?
It should be saved as soon as you hit stop recording.
Oh wait, that was still recording, definitely.